Hey everybody, it's Jenny from Norman S. Wright. So I'm going to continue with the air distribution topics, and I'm going to talk about return grills and short circuiting today. So let's get started. We often hear concerns about where to put return grills because people are concerned about short circuiting, which is where the supply air goes directly into the return grill. Well, the truth is, unless you put the supply grill super close to the return grill isn't really going to have any effect on the airflow pattern. So let's look at this a little bit more. Think about a simple box fan like you may have at home. If you put your hand in front of the fan, it feels like a lot of air is blowing from the fan. But if you put your hand behind the fan, you can barely feel the air moving. But you know the same amount of air is going into the fan as going out of the fan. So what's up? When air leaves the fan, it's coming out of an area that's about the same size as the fan, and then it slowly expands as it moves away from the fan. But on the back side, the air is being pulled in from all directions. So you have a much lower velocity over a much larger area. The velocity drops off quickly as you move away from the back of the fan. Okay, so let's slide this over a little bit. So this is basically what's happening in your return grill. Return grills only affect airflow a couple inches from the face of the return grill. So if we draw another diffuser over here that's further away, it's likely that none of the air will short circuit because it'll be able to maintain its air pattern and roll the room like it's supposed to. There are different reasons for where you may want to locate return grills based on your system and application, but concerns about short circuiting isn't really one of them. The ASHRAE Handbook, HVAC Applications, Chapter 58 on room air distribution says that for a fully mixed system, like your typical overhead system, supply air short circuiting is normally not a problem if the outlet is selected to provide adequate throw and directed away from return and exhaust. Let's make a little bit more room. If your return grill is placed where the supply jet is 150 feet per minute or greater, the faster moving supply air may actually pull air out of your return, or at least block the return air from going into the return. But you won't see the supply air short circuiting into the return. As far as where to put return grills, there are some places you should consider based on your application. A good location for a typical office would be to put the return so that it returns the warmest air during cooling season. And don't have your supply grill jet directed directly into the return grills. So that covers return location and short circuiting. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and thanks for watching.